Hello everybody, this is Brother Ro coming to you from Financial Empowerment. And guess what? I am down $12,000 in my investment in my largest holding, which is NIO. It's a Chinese company. It's an electric vehicle company. Should I sell, hold, or get out? Well, let me go right into the video. But before I do so, I would like for you to subscribe. And I would like for you to smash that like and leave a comment in the comment section below. And let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. But I want to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing with you my journey in showing investors how I'm doing it and encouraging you to make an investment in the market. You know, the market has produced million years and billion years. Why not get a small piece of the pie? Okay. So let's go right into the video. Now, NIO is a Chinese company that is about 8 years old. And when it started trading, it was like trading at like a penny stocks, $2 and $3 and so forth. And they almost went into bankruptcy, but the Chinese government bailed them out. And so NIO went up in January to $66.99. And since that time, it fell to like about right now, about $27. When I first bought NIO, I paid like $18 a share. And then I began to buy 200 shares, 300 shares. And my average cost was in the 40s, like $44, $45. Well, NIO started tanking and I bought on the dollar cost average. And right now, my average cost for NIO is $38.05. And I got 1,200 shares that cost me $45,000. Now, somebody might say, are you crazy? Somebody might say, this is a gutsy move. You know, let me tell you something. The market can be volatile. You can sell a stock today, look like a genius, because when you sold the stock, it went down by 20-30%. And you say, good, I got out of it. And then within 6 months' time, that stock can go up to almost double the price you sold it for. You coulda, woulda, shoulda. There's a saying, you could never time this market. It's time spent in the market. All right? So what am I going to do with NIO? Now, there is fears about NIO being delisted from the American stock market. All right? And they could, you know, kick them out and they could go to Hong Kong or whatever. The regulation from the Chinese government. Chinese stocks had taken a beating. The Alibabas and the JD and the Tencents of the Chinese market. Didi was delisted. Okay, so now people are fearful. But I like what Warren Buffett said. He says what? He says, fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. So what do I do? Most stocks that made it big lose money in the beginning years of trading. Look at Netflix. If you had bought Netflix when it went IPO in 2002, you invested $10,000, today you would have been sitting with a little short of $6 million. So, but when Netflix traded for years, Netflix was flat, it went up, it went down, and if you didn't have the guts and the stomach, you would have sold and got out. There's a saying that in the market, the patient make money off the impatient. I made some bonehead mistakes, and I'm going to make some videos sharing with you the mistakes that I made in 2021. I'm a young investor. I sold the likes of Google and it doubled. I sold the likes of Tesla and it tripled. So, you know, that was some bad move. I made some good moves too. As a matter of fact, I'm up since I started investing last year. I'm up by 55%. I'll take that any day. Now, I could have doubled that, but it is what it is. So what's going on with NIO? All right. Now, the reason why I invested in NIO, because NIO, China, number one, the largest population in the world, the largest EV market in the world, the second largest economy in the world. They, I think something like over 40% of all electric vehicles were sold in China. NIO has what you call a battery swap. You could drive in, change your battery in about 3 minutes. NIO has partnered with many companies in terms of their battery swaps. NIO is coming out with 2 new models in 2022. The ET7, which is their flagship luxury, and the ET5, which some say will be their best seller, and it will compete with the Tesla Model 3. So you look at that, they have expanded in Norway. They will be in 5 countries by the end of next year, 2022. And it all sounds good, but they promise to be in 25 countries by the year 2025. So I don't think there's really bad news with NIO. All EV stocks right now today has dropped, whether it's Xpeng, Li Autos, BYD. And by the way, Warren Buffett, one of the smartest investors of this generation, has invested in the Chinese company BYD. So, I mean, listen, when everybody is getting scared and running away, look, I could have taken that money and invested in an American company. There are more than 3,000 companies on the stock market. I could have invested that money in Apple or in one of those stable companies. I do have investments in Apple. I do have investments in Microsoft and Facebook and so forth. But I went in with NIO and I will stay there because that's where the world is going. So most of the pure EV stocks are down. Lucid, it's down. I mean, you know, and Ford, Toyota, GM, they're all transitioning, you know, Volkswagen. So that's where it's at. I am sitting at something like $12,000 down, and I'm going to stay. As soon as NIO get to $38 and above, I'll start making money. And I could be wrong. Most people, no one could say they have always called it right. I listen to these analysts on CNBC. He's a smart guy, Josh Brown. I like to listen to his take. Jim Cramer. They have all made wrong calls at some point in time. Even Warren Buffett, the greatest investor of this generation, sold his airline stocks last year when the pandemic hit. And I can't question this man. He's a guru. I mean, was it a right move? So, and they would admit sometime they missed it on this one or they missed it on that one. Look at Peloton. Peloton was trading, it's down less than 50% now. Look at Zoom. Look at Teladoc. These stay-home stocks, you know, but they are down right now, you know, and look at Roku, you know. So even Cathy Wood, the rock star of women investors, her ARK, her ARKK, started off the year great, and it's down like big time. I even lose money on an option call that I did with the ARK. So anyhow, I'm staying in NIO, and let me go to my portfolio and I will show you what's taking place right now with NIO. So here NIO is going for $28.04. My dollar cost average is $38.05. Okay. I'm down $12,000, 26%. My value right now, if I were to sell and get out of NIO, would be $33,653. Now, if you add that and 33,000 and 12,000, that's 45,000. Today alone, I'm down $1,900. All right. So this is what it is. This is what it is with NIO. Let me see here. NIO all-time high was $66.99. And look, if you had bought NIO at $60, and again, I'm not a financial advisor, you can't sell now. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. I mean, I've made the mistake of selling these stocks because I'm thinking it's not going to go up that much more. I'm still a young investor, and I made some mistakes. But I realized if you're another expert, you could just buy and hold. You buy and hold the S&P, you buy and hold the SPY, you buy and hold the QQQ, you're going to make money. Look, for the first time this year, the S&P has outperformed the NASDAQ, you know. So who knows how this market is going to go next year. They're saying the Chinese market might slow down. We're still dealing with Macron, that variant. And there's so much things that are happening that I wish I knew in a crystal ball what next year would bring. But let's look at my portfolio right now, and I'm sitting at 128,000 just this morning. I was at 132. That's the market. And those with big portfolios, like $1 million portfolio, they can see a drop of 100,000 one day and 200,000 the next day. You know, so this is what it is. And for the year, I'm up 13%, $14,876. And my all-time investment, I'm up 54% at $45,000. So I've got some good options that is doing really well for 2022, and I'm going to talk to you about that. Well, this is Brother Ro saying, I trust you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And guess what? I will be making some videos now on the good moves that I made in last 2021 and some of the bad moves. I'm transparent with my portfolio. I have nothing to hide. I'm just showing you my journey. All right? So show me some love and subscribe, hit the like, and we will see in the next video. All right? So listen, I wish you all the best for 2022. It will be a year of increase, a year of open door, a year of blessings, and let's make this money together. All right? Listen, be blessed, be safe, focus forward, and all the best for 2022.